And then what?
And then I just know that when the only thing I remember is when I leave this cab is like you jump on me. And
Hi guys, welcome back to another Sunday story time, or welcome back to another story time. In today's video shall be very interesting. We will be talking about Babe's first trip to Jamaica. Whatever the reason of that trip was supposed to be, you shall hear it all today, right now. So let go. Babe, first trip to Jamaica. Babe,
first trip Jamaica.
tell us about your trip to Jamaica, and don't be crazy. Just tell us about your trip to Jamaica.
2011. Well,
Yes.
My first trip to Jamaica, 2011.
What was the reason for your trip?
My birthday. My birthday. I had a friend who was doing like a 6-month internship in Miami, so I was there, and we just planned to go to a little Caribbean island for like 3-4 days when it was my birthday. Jamaica wasn't the first choice, but because the first choice was I already been there, I was scared. We said, okay, let's go Jamaica. So that's the reason.
So you had already decided to go to Jamaica before we talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the
Oh yes,
main
you just
plan.
wanted to know
Right,
what
so
to
that was
see while you were
Jamaica,
there.
so I wasn't
Yes,
going
yes.
to see you because I didn't know
So
you at
I
this
wasn't
time.
the reason for him to go
No,
to
you wasn't
Jamaica.
the reason. You became the reason after, but you wasn't the
Hey,
reason.
after the fact.
So yeah, that was my first trip. Going to Jamaica was for my birthday, so and exactly was 2011 August 12th. So that's the first time I put my step there. Yeah, so after I met her for the reason you know, and she became the part of the longest trip. So yeah, let's talk about this trip. So yeah, the main reason was supposed to go to Jamaica was vacation. So I went there with a friend and planned. That's how I started to talk to her, so she can help me what to do and all of these things. So the original plan was to go like 3-4 days. Yeah, like maybe less than a week. That was the first. That was the first plan. So we booked hotel, we booked flight, and yeah,
I'm laughing too much, my ticker.
let's go Jamaica. And yeah, I remember this trip was a Friday. You know, it was in August, and in I don't know for Jamaica, but for Florida, it's like tropical season, so it's raining every time, and yeah, so we come on that flight. Didn't really think much about her because the plan was just like a tourism and the sea, and yeah, but we started to talk a lot before and we become closer, and yeah, so I knew during this trip I will definitely see her, and I get a big huge, no, not a big huge, but I get a teddy bear. It was a nice gift. Yeah, so
I sleep with that teddy bear until this blessed day.
he's still in the bed right now.
And he's trying to get it out on his own. Sorry.
So yeah, that was basically the step on it, going to Jamaica for vacation and to see her. So yeah, I remember when Jamaica, it was raining like crazy. When I reached there, it was storm, and we reached, it was a Friday. It was a Friday, we reached there, spent the afternoon.
So hold on, before you reach there. On your flight to Jamaica, you weren't excited to see me? You weren't thinking about, oh, I'm gonna see this girl for the first time? No?
I'm trying not to, you know me, I knew I was gonna see you. I don't remember exactly the feeling that I have. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember exactly the feeling that, and you know me, it's not like if I am excited, woo, no, I'm not. I keep emotion inside me, so yeah. Visited Jamaica that Friday afternoon, went to I think Delaveaus, for person who know Jamaica, went to Delaveaus, spent the afternoon there. It was already crazy. So many people. We didn't know really what to expect about Jamaica. Never been there, just never been to any Caribbean island except Bahamas for me. But it looks completely different from there. It looks more crowded, it looks more crazy, it looks like anything can happen at any moment, and it was also school time, so no.
What you mean anything can happen at any moment?
No, you mean it was August, so it wasn't school time, but it looks like full of people, car full of, it's like you see what I mean? You don't have like some other country, you have like the tourist part, and you have like
But you were in Kingston, so
I was in Kingston. I was in Kingston. I was in the middle of half a tree. So yeah, so I spent this time, and then the evening went to eat to get a little patty. The first thing I ate in Jamaica was a patty.
He made a good choice.
Yeah, we just.
I think he said he got fish patty.
Yeah, because I say I went there, and it's just beside where we stayed. It was different food place, and say, okay, let's try something like Jamaican, or not getting American food. And so we just went entering this party place. I remember we struggled to order and asking the things, and just like we saw a little patty, say, okay, I want two, and she said, but something like you already have two in one menu. Do you want two menu? Or well, I don't remember. But I said, okay, in the island you should eat some good fish. So I got fish patty. Oh, that was the last time I got fish patty. Disappointed. No, that was good. That was good. But in comparison to the cheese patty, I keep the cheese patty. And
he loves cheese patty.
Yeah, so then come back to the hotel. I was supposed to see her, I think, like the next day, the Saturday. That was the plan, I think, to see you the Saturday or the Sunday afternoon. I don't remember, because my friends, we came on the Friday and he was supposed to leave on Sunday, and me, I extend my trip like 4 days more. So I say, okay, let's just.
Why did you extend your trip for?
No, I don't say extend. I say stayed more originally when.
Okay, originally.
Yeah, when I booked the flight for 3-4 days more, because I said, okay, 2
so
days
you wanted to stay in Jamaica. So
yeah, like to visit by myself some different part, and yeah, so I just say, okay, so for the second week I'm gonna see you. But then I had you on the phone, and it was my birthday, and she made me like, I need to see you now. And
really? Really, man?
And I said, I'm going there. Yeah. So I went there this Friday night and have a wonderful, had a wonderful day. Had a wonderful evening. I don't have any regret. So
tell us about you anticipating from ordering the taxi taxi to come in to
Yeah,
see
so
me.
because we with our friend, well, French American phone, we didn't know how the transportation was working and all of these things. So
I
she's
sent
the
a taxi
one
for
who
you.
organizing everything. Like she sent the taxi, I just have to jump out. She talked to the driver, give us the address, so it just went and she organizing everything. So yeah, I took this cab from
Half a tree, because he was staying somewhere in half a tree.
Half Tree to
Portmore.
Portmore. And I remember when we entered the house, is like the man stopped at one gate, and I saw because he didn't know exactly which number was, and I saw 2 person, and I say, okay, so wow, like why is 2 person there? It's not supposed to be 2 person. And then after I saw another person there, and he said, oh no, it's
Which
the
means you
first.
stop at the wrong gate.
Yeah, the driver stopped at the wrong gate. And then after we saw you and we stopped at the.
So you weren't nervous to see me then? What was going through your mind? Tell me. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what happened. I used to keep my emotion inside me. I used to, but I think I don't know what to expect, I won't say nervous because I learned how to manage this stress, but it's like a blank. I don't remember the
exact moment.
the emotion that I have. I know I'm a shy boy.
And you guys, when I saw him in Jamaica,
During this part? I mean, until I reached that gate, what was you
thinking about?
Yeah.
I was so excited. I was making sure that my hair was intact, that my clothes was intact, that my breath was all fresh. I was just making sure that everything was just right for him to come and see me, because I was seeing this guy for the first time. I didn't know what to expect, but then when I saw him, I think I was so excited. I wasn't nervous at all because I'm always this brave girl. I wasn't nervous at all. I was so excited to see him. But when I saw him step out of that cab, he was so shy. He's the shyest man I've ever seen in life. He was just walking up to me so quiet, really shy and quiet. And then what?
And then I just know that when the only thing I remember is when I leave this cab is like you jump on me and you hold me by my size.
By your what?
By my waist.
By your waist.
By my waist like this, and you start to do. No?
That's not true, because I cannot remember that happening. But knowing me, that's probably true, because I'm excited.
Said,
knowing me.
Look at you. So then we came inside. I think it was
I invited him inside my house.
I think it was your sister.
My sister was home?
Yeah, I think she was on the laptop.
Really?
I
Okay.
think so.
Okay.
Your mom was there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think your sister was there too.
My brother was there?
No.
Okay.
Then we start talking, and then eating food. I think for this food. And,
I did cook.
Mhm.
I make sure I cook.
No, that was the first evening spent.
Because I know he was coming, so I had to cook dinner at
Together.
the time he was coming, so
Yeah.
I made sure it was fun.
That was the first evening spent together, so that was a very cool day.
Yeah, and you meet my mom and my
I
sister.
meet your mom, I meet your sister.
And you
Didn't
meet
really
my-
talk to them, a little bit to your mom, because not to your sister, she was quiet on the, I think if she was there, maybe it was the second day, but if she was there, she was quiet on the corner. You know where we sit at the entrance and she was in the corner? That's where she was sitting on the... So that was my first evening. So then go back to the hotel where we stayed. Went to do some tourism on the morning, and then I say, okay, because I was in Kingston, and I said, okay, I think that the week coming, I'm gonna spend a little more time in Portmore to be with her. So let's just try like to find a hotel in Portmore than to every time go to trip to Kingston. So we spent the afternoon with her trying to find a hotel. We did find one and spend the evening going to a lunch, to a dinner together. And yeah, my friend leave on the Sunday. Then I went to the hotel, spent time in the hotel, and it's like having some good times. And it's like in the week after, I said, okay, if I'm going back to Miami, my friends is at work. So it's like the day I used to be alone or doing things by myself. And I said, okay, why not let's stay in Jamaica for like 3 more weeks. And then I extend the flight. And then I stay. So finally I didn't stay in Jamaica for 3-4 days. I stayed in Jamaica for like a full month. Yeah, meeting a lot of
family and friends. It was the craziest 1 month ever. It was the most memorable 1 month I've ever had with you until this day.
That was very good. Very
that awkward pause.
No, that was.
It was really the best 1 month. He met my. What was your first impression of meeting my sister?
I didn't really have any impression of him because she was in the corner, quiet, didn't talk, didn't say anything. Yeah. So didn't really.
What was it like meeting my mom?
No, she was nice. She was sure to make me feel like comfortable. She was sure to ask me, like she asked me some questions in terms of she want to know more like who I am in terms of not being like a bad boy or something like this, I guess.
Mama is looking out for her girl, okay?
The way the question was, nothing's police, nothing's like just make sure to make you feel comfortable or things like this. Yeah.
What was your impression meeting my brother for the first time? He was screw face and
not really, just not talking much. It was like your sister, so there's no impression in terms of it wasn't bad or acting bad or make me feel like I'm not supposed to be here or anything like this. It don't, in the opposite of your mom, like your mom trying to make you feel like comfortable or things like this. You don't necessarily make you feel comfortable.
It makes you feel scared?
No, not at all. It's just doing these things, and yeah, your brother don't really talk much,
yeah,
so it just okay, just doing these things, observant, and yeah, that's the only thing. Make sure that I don't. It's like if you make sure that I don't do anything's wrong or
to his sister,
like
hey.
But
and no. when he extended his 1 month trip, he moved from the hotel and to one state to my house.
No, that was a really cool vacation. That was memory and unforgettable vacation.
And I tried to find some pictures of Babe first trip to Jamaica and insert them at the end of this story time so you guys can see some of our memorable moments and see how far we've been coming from.
That was cool. It's just the last day, the way it ended, going to the airport and all of these things. That was the only sad memories. I don't know if you remember, like she was going to school or trying to like move to a university, and I remember the day I was supposed to leave, she had an appointment there, so she couldn't miss, so I had to go alone at the airport. and then she was supposed to meet me at the airport, but she taxi got late, and then she had to take
I wanted to take a bus from Papine to downtown, a bus from downtown to airport, and by the time I reached downtown, could I get a bus to the airport? Lord have mercy.
So she finished
so
turn back.
I had to turn back from downtown. I didn't get to reach to the airport. I reached half of the way and I had to turn back. It wouldn't make sense to go to the airport again. He would already check in and gone, so it didn't make any sense. So that was really, I bawled, I cried so bad, but yeah.
Yeah, that was the only, but everything else was very good. Everything else was very good. She makes sure that I want to come back.
Hey!
So that was my first, trip. I came back for the story. I came back like April, so makes like 8 months after.
Yeah. Alright, you guys. You have something else you want to say?
No, I think that's here. She's gonna show pictures of
I'm gonna show you guys pictures of babe first trip. And the next story time will be my first trip to France, and y'all know how dramatic I am and how excited I can get, so you guys don't want to miss that story time, which is coming next Sunday. Every Sunday we have story time, or most Sundays for the mere fact to have story time, so you guys don't want to miss. So hopefully you guys enjoy babe's take on his first trip coming to Jamaica. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestion of videos that you guys would love to hear story time of, comment down below and let us know. We love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in our next video, which is vlog tomorrow. Which is vlog tomorrow. Bye guys.